Excitement. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Working out of the gun, Rivers able to get this to Gordon. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Bravo!
They go play action. Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. On 1st and 10, Rivers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
6-man. Check girls, check girls, check girls.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play action now, Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Okay. 390. Easy.
1st down, Rivers. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A busy 1st quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
I'm going to come back to you.
A 1st down throw here for Rivers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now Rivers throw into the hands of Gordon. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Complete. It's Henry. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the...
Ready?
throwing the interception here. Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A nice gain of 21 yards. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Hey, ready? Hey, we got 4. Wait, 89.
He'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Rivers going underneath for Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be taken at the 10. 12 yards on the return that time, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. And tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, 2 teams. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And a big turn.
Black 11!
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Going deep here for Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Rivers on the money, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing Rivers. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Let's go, baby.
To number 87. Touchdown.
180. 390. Let him know.
They'll throw again. Rivers. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Shot. 180.
Rivers on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers to throw it. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Here's Matt Hawk now, standing just about on his own goal line. And taken right at the 35. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. To throw, Rivers under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 40. Here's Matt Hawk now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This will be fielded at the 17. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rivers. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he will find his man on the outside. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well, and a 1st down. Phillip Rivers, no stranger to 4th-quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays. Now he dumps this off over the middle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Red Delta!
Rivers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the... So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Mexican dummy pesos. Hit your sons, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet pointed car.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a disc. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, run it up, run it up.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 24. Play fake, Rivers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Rivers. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
390.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rivers. That's complete. It's Gordon. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the...
All day, baby, all day. Set. 180. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Allen's got it, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Watch left, watch left, watch left.
On third down, Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Jordan Berry now, standing just outside his own goal line. And it's fielded at the 34. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. A reminder coming up tomorrow night, Monday Night Football. It's the Packers' second home primetime game in 3 weeks as they host their NFC North rivals, the Detroit Lions. Kickoff 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Central. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Rivers now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. And his throw here is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Down there on a pickup of 25. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. First and 10 right at the 20. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Phillip Rivers, his fourth. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded at the 7. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up first and 10 at their own 18. Rivers now. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Allen! A big play there. 82 yards as his guys have now moved out in front. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap, allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. So right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there. Rivers now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Rivers now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Gets it to Gordon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Got Gordon open, completes it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Rivers. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. On 1st and 10, Rivers able to get this to Gordon.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rivers now to throw on 1st down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake here, Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. There was the pressure you were talking about, forcing incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Rivers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. After the sack on 1st down, Rivers throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Rivers now from the 50. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, Rivers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people at the block in front of him either?
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Hey, Brown 80! Hey, 79!
Back to it after the pick six. Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
Hey, watch the slant.
Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. Caught by Allen.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. On second and 9, Rivers, and that'll be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now Rivers, throw to the right here to Gordon.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
They're 180! Black 15! White! 12.
Check 43. Back.
Protein spill!
A first down throw here for Rivers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Switch. 25. Check 25.
22 jet bomber. 12.
To throw on third down, Rivers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
They're 180! Black 11!
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Following the interception here, Rivers finding Green complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Ready!
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Rivers finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. He's the guy, Mike Williams, that the Chargers took 7th overall a couple of years ago. Battled injuries as a rookie, but in full health last year, he caught 43 passes with a knack of really finding the end. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're facing, oh no, he lost the football. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Stay there. 390! Cluster.
It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day. Kill.
Wait, 89!
Here's Rivers. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it. Seconds to go in the So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the home team here, their good start continues as they get their record.
Big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more dress though. Hit your store and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I'ma pesos. Hit your sus, I'ma replace those. Number save, no new. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard.
Start your week by installing